Hey, what's going on, guys? I have an update for you. I had my first breakdown in my 2018 Ram ProMaster 3500. Um, did a pickup in Burlington, Ontario, and I went down to Phoenix, Arizona. I think it's called Tempe, Arizona. It's like a suburb. Um, I think that was like a 2100 or 2200 mile trip. So did that. Worked without a hitch. Offloaded, called dispatch. I said, hey, what do you want me to do? Head towards Tucson. So I'm heading to Tucson. I waited. Figured I'll get an oil change. Got the oil changed. And they said, hey, we want you to go to El Paso. I said, okay, cool. I'll go to El Paso. It's your best option for freight. So I said, all right, I'll go to El Paso. So I leave Tucson. I'm bombing it down. I think it's the I-10 in Arizona through New Mexico and on my way to Texas. And I'm driving. All of a sudden I look down. I see a battery light. I'm like, uh-oh, this isn't good. But I still had air conditioning and all kinds of power. So I'm like, wonder what the hell it is. I call one of my buddies on the phone that has the ProMasters. And I said, hey, you ever have a battery light come on? Yeah, you're good. You know, it's probably just the battery needs to be replaced. This is okay. So I'm driving and I'm in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden the whole dash lights up like a Christmas tree. The engine revs up like wow, and I hear like a big bang. I'm like, uh-oh, this isn't good. So I pop it into neutral, throw my four-ways on, and I pull over to the side of the road and I shut it down. I'm like, oh man, I think I blew the motor or something blew up. So I get out, pop the hood, look underneath it. Meanwhile, cars are zoom, zoom, flying by the van, right? Because I'm on the side of the highway on the hard shoulder. I don't know if you've ever been down I-10 or not. Like, I'm in the middle of the desert with, whatever, mountains and crap off in the distance. Very nice view, but not the view I wanted to be in. Parked on the side of the road, broke down. So I'm looking underneath. No oil, no coolant, nothing's leaking. I'm like, okay, what the hell is it? Get back in the van, turn it on, it starts. Runs like nothing ever happened again. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I get going again. I pull into an area. I go to AutoZone and change the battery. They put a new battery in, blah blah blah. Everything's good. Go down the road again, and by this time I'm almost near Anthony, Texas. It happens again. I'm like, uh-oh. So I pull over, shut it off, turn it back on. This time I connect my deep cycle batteries to the front. There's a little switch there, a disconnect switch, turn it on, and I'm good. I make it the rest of the way into Anthony, Texas that night because I had I booked it when it first happened. I booked the van into a dealership in near Anthony, Texas. And that night I charge my deep cycle batteries and the other batteries, the battery test charger. I'm like, good. First thing in the morning, it starts. Hey, good. Don't have to get a tow truck. I literally made it half a mile down the road. It did it again. This time it wouldn't start. So I'm like, Anyways, long story short, the alternator crapped out on me. I was literally half a mile and I had to get a flipping tow truck. So that was a $125 tow for half a mile. That's kind of ridiculous. Sat in the dealership on a Saturday. They didn't even get it in the shop until like 4 o'clock, and they leave at 5, so they didn't figure out what was going on. So I had to get a motel, rental car and all that stuff, because I'm like, there's no way I'm spending $100 to stay up the road and there's like no food or anything around. So it sat in there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday afternoon, I finally got it. Turned into, oh, yeah, your alternator's bad, which I kind of figured since I got a new, and you need a new battery. Says, whatever, I just bought a new battery. It's under warranty. I'll bring it back, swap it out, blah, blah, blah. So the alternator comes in. Still not working. We think the power PCM, power control module, blew. We're going to have to overnight that from Colorado. Says, okay, whatever, just get it done. By that time, they did the alternator. Serpentine belt needed to be done. They said there was cracks in it. I said, just change it. Then the PCM was in, finally got it in. And still not, the system's still not charging. So at this point, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to need a whole new computer module. So the guy starts looking at it the next day. This is now, I believe it's Wednesday at this point. And they start, Thursday morning, they start working on it. And they start looking into all the wiring harnesses and stuff like that. Well, apparently when the alternator went out, it short circuit or fried or whatever. Power surge blew that. It blew the PCM and it fried some wires behind the dash. Right? So I was down for almost a week in a motel. My bill was $2,800, $2,800 US, right? Plus the motel and the rental car. It's a lot of money. So when you get into this and you want to go buy a van, or you know somebody that wants to buy a van, send them this video. Because if you guys think you're going to make all this money and you're going to be filthy rich, or you get a couple good paychecks and you want to go send Mamacita out to a nice restaurant, or you want to go on family vacation, or buy this and that shit you don't need, and you go and you have a major breakdown and you go, oh my God, how am I going to pay for all this? Save your money. Prime example, save your money. Because breakdowns happen. They happen at the most inconvenient times, or just after you, I don't know, whatever. Like I said, you made a big purchase. Everything's going good. Yeah, Murphy's Law steps in and goes, smacks you right across the face. So, luckily I saved my money. I practice what I preach. So, before you're getting into this, or you're even into expediting, doesn't matter if it's for yourself, you're driving for a fleet owner, for a company, whatever it is, save your money. Don't be one of them guys that, oh, I got to go out and buy the latest brand new iPhone. Oh, I got to go out and buy the greatest action camera, a new GoPro Hero 7 or 8 or whatever the hell year comes out. Save your money, because there's going to be bad times, and you want to make sure you make it through the bad times to keep having better times. So, it ain't all sunshine, lollipops, and unicorn farts. Save your money when you get into this. Be smart, be frugal, and don't be a showboat or show off. And look, I just spent $1,200 on these glasses. Did you need the glasses? These are prescription, by the way. But these are prescription glasses. That's why I have these, not to be Joe Cool on YouTube. But anyways, just some things that's happened to me. Maybe people can learn by it. And, save your money, folks. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. And my GoPro turned on or off or whatever else charging it. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. If you like it, like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Either way, I'm cool. I just do this as a hobby. I'm not trying to be a multi-millionaire off the YouTube thing. But talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.